Hello, my intuitive collective. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your general and love reading. I hope I'm finding you well. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all y'all out there. So let's see what is coming up for you guys. What do you need to know? We've got chain. Oh, also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you want a private reading, it's linked down below in the description. So we got chain, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. We got morning after, up all night, late night rendezvous, spending the night, and noise, all talk, meaningless words, empty promises. Who the hell is this? Who is this for the collective? Oh, we got cloud 9, emotional fulfillment, expectations met, ecstatic. Okay, what is this? Oh, someone got trashed, rejection, kicked, or taking out the trash, kicked to the curb. This person who wanted to have rendezvous. And then we got delays, trials, and tribulations, taking the long way. Look, someone who likes to be in codependent relationships thought that they could still deal with you, but this person was trash, okay? And I feel like they know that they were giving you empty promises, and this is why you're not dealing with them. This person chooses to take the long way in relationships instead of just saying what they really want. This person could be trying to hit you up. All right. It says, who's this? Unknown caller, block numbers, fake numbers. So you block this person, a lot of you, and this person's going to try to hit you up from a different number. We have back burner, seeing potential, unsure of desires. Yeah, this person thought they could save you for later. What? Yeah, right. Look at this. We got frenemy, bullshitting, came out together. It says fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions, deception, fake it to make it, dishonesty. This has been coming up in my readings about someone who's fake as hell. You put a brick wall up against these people who are sauced up and thirsty. Okay. It says seeking attention, needing validation, desperate and pushy, intoxicated, irrational behavior, senseless and impulsive, guarded, defense mechanism. So maybe someone drinks a lot to try to hide their feelings or mask them. Or this is you putting up a brick wall against these toxic entities. Yes, I'm calling them entities because they are thirsty. I'm seeing someone who uses their sexual energy, and I'm seeing someone who's always getting drunk or high or doing too much. They don't take their relationships seriously, their friendships, their relationships, and this person will fake it no matter what. I mean, look at the masks. Look at how they came out. This doesn't have to be people around you. I feel like it could have been, but you got rid of them. I feel like this is the kind of people they're around as well, that they just, I feel like, I don't know, they take the long way in life and they'll always be behind you. Let's put it that way. So let's see what this is right here. Let's see what's trash. Who's this person? What the hell do they want? Shattered. They're broken. They know something is beyond repair, so I don't know why they're playing stupid. Who's this? Yeah, you're spiritually woke. It says self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from the ego, and adulting. Mature efforts, being responsible, keeping your shit in check. And you got a spirituality hater over here who wants to dish you. Okay, this is someone who's been talking shit for a while. They're a spiritual manipulator. They got the superiority complex, and they've been saying some hurtful things about you because they know that you're more spiritually awoke than them. Someone is trying to call you though, okay? Someone's trying to stop this or stop you, and they can't, okay? And I feel like someone's going to see the truth about these bullshitting ass people or this group of people. Let's clean this up and see what else you need to know. All right, y'all. Let's see who or what is coming toward you. What do you need to know? What is your current situation in all of this? We got the Dark Knight, releasing my ego, rejected, apology not accepted. So some of you are just going to flat out tell this person goodbye. Or you already did because their ego was way too big. And then we have psychic connection. I can feel you in my being. This person still feels your light, chosen ones. Because you're probably a natural healer and they're attracted to that energy versus these people that are around them that aren't real. Yeah, we got emotionally unavailable. Gossip, outside influences. Wow. Okay. What's psychic connection? Manipulation, controlling the outcome. They could have been talking to people about this relationship, okay? That's the other thing I'm hearing. Someone could have been talking to others about you, and it's like, They're wishing that they wouldn't have listened to these people about your character and who you are, because you are ascending. Okay? You're reaching higher levels. What is this for the collective? Long distance, space between us. That's what created the space. It was being emotionally unavailable and being in their ego. And then we have missing your energy, yearning, an unlikely pair, opposites. Huh. So something is going to feel like a dream or a fairy tale. And then we have angels are guiding this connection. So this is going to feel like a dream. Whatever new is coming toward you guys, okay? But this person needed to go. This other person, and I feel like they're still missing your energy too. And I feel like the next person you're going to meet, they're not going to be your usual type. That's what I'm seeing. Let's clarify this a little bit. What's coming in for the collective? What is emotionally unavailable with releasing my ego and space between us? Pursuit. Yeah, they got their eye on you, all right. They see you building something solid for yourself or with someone else, and they know that you're pulling away and that the spark has left the building. What's this gossip? Maybe they're telling these people that they feel like you're not going to accept their apology. We got glowing up together, power couple. Hey, flirt, fun, innocent connection, and hidden truths. Lies bubbling beneath the surface. So if they were lying about you or trying to spread some kind of rumors about how something was your fault or the breakup was your fault, people are seeing the truth about that. I'm also seeing someone go through another person's phone and see some old messages from you that this person's been hanging on to. And also seeing that this person didn't actually want to let you go. So like if this person hit you up recently, okay, I feel like someone's seeing these messages. But they also know they're going to be rejected because you're going towards a power couple dynamic. This person is freaking out. Look, we got kicked to the curb again, dumped with twin flame divine counterpart. They can't come anywhere near you now once this divine energy comes in. What is manipulation? Trying to control an outcome here. Yeah, they didn't want to see the truth. That they were carrying baggage. It says, oh, it says this is a package deal. So maybe some of you had kids and this person, I feel like, didn't want to have kids. Or they were acting like they wanted to. Tell me about this baggage. I don't see why they would call it baggage. That's fucked up. What is this? Drama, always fighting. Someone might be dealing with someone who's got kids, okay? And they're always fighting, always going through some shit. And it's like this person wants to confess that they don't want anything serious with them anymore. We got non-committal, nothing serious, just friends. Fessing up, coming clean about mistakes. They want to tell this person they made a mistake. So this could be someone they have kids with or someone that they're dealing with who has kids, okay? And it's like the more you're moving on, the more they're fighting with this person. This is the codependent energy they're in because this person doesn't know how to be alone. What's fairy tale with angel of love? Acquaintance, getting to know each other. New love interest. Hallelujah. So this is the new love coming in. This is going to feel like a dream. You're going to be very happy. Okay, if this is what you're trying to manifest. If not, you could be single. You're going to feel freedom. You're going to have new acquaintances around you. Good people that are supportive and have your back. Okay, I'm going to clean this up and we're going to see what else you need to know. All right, what's coming in for the collective? Someone is jealous as hell of a relationship. So I know this ain't going to be for everyone, or they're just envious of you and the connections you got. What's coming in for my collective? Who is this? Who and what is coming in for them this week? What's the good coming in for them? What do they need to know, Spirit? Commitment. Expectation. So if you've been waiting on a commitment, here it comes. We got the priestess, high priestess energy. We've got a health concern. What else? We've got protection. And we've got manifestation. Okay. Let's push these over a little bit. We're going to see what this is all about. What's the possible outcome this week? Self-love. Okay. All right. Why is this person here? Someone's concerned and someone's angry. They've got a lot of internal conflict, concern and conflict. Someone could have been trying to send you some energy. This has been coming out. Third party sitch and high honors. Someone is jealous of your high honors. That's what's going on here. And this is what we saw. Jealous and envy with your love life. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is in the military as well, but I just feel like someone is mad. This could be like a high profile relationship. We're about to see though. So whatever you're manifesting at this time, it's protected, okay, by spirit and the divine. Some of you have been waiting on something and that's coming through, but we're about to see. Someone is spying on your relationship, or someone is a false twin. And it's like they're trying to cut this tie you have to somebody else. Gemini was there. What's this commitment? What is this commitment coming in for my collective? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And strength. So this is a loving connection. This is someone here who I feel like you could have been dealing with this Capricorn, younger Capricorn here, because that's the Page of Pentacles. Someone who's immature and procrastinated, that didn't give you what you wanted in a connection. Okay, maybe they thought you were going to come back to them and that did not happen. You found strength in numbers. I feel like you surrounded yourself with good people. You bounced back and you're going towards a commitment. Maybe with a Leo. What's this expectation? What is this person expecting? The World. Yeah, this is someone who didn't think a cycle was going to close with you, even though they weren't doing anything with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And this was someone who was ignoring their intuition, or maybe hoping you were ignoring your intuition. We got Twin Flame in the reverse. Page of Swords. I'm telling you, this person is crazy. Whoever they are. This could be a Dark Priestess too. Someone could have tried to do some kind of like earth magic, jar spell. Okay. They dropped the ball with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I know that. But someone's waiting to see if something's happening. I feel like, too, if you're a reader, this person was hoping that you were going to stop doing something. Okay? Because with the High Priestess in the World, this could be you doing something over the internet. Someone wanted you to ignore your intuition about them. I'm also hearing someone making fake profiles and leaving subliminals and waiting for you to say something or do something. But they don't understand your strength and your commitment to your work or your spirituality and the growth. Okay? What is this? They could be a Pisces. They could be a damn Capricorn. Yeah, this is someone who I feel like was telling people you were a false person. They were trying to create some kind of illusion with the Seven of Cups here. Could have been doing it with a group of people. But you have real love coming towards you. Ace of Cups. And the love for yourself is much stronger than these entities. I can't even say it because they don't want me to talk. I must have a hater in my damn reading. We're about to find out why they were trying to send you some kind of health concerns too. But your intuition was telling you that. Someone didn't expect you to be on point. And they didn't want you to see that they were fake as hell. And that they were probably gossiping about you to others. With this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. These are egotistical, selfish people who are trapped in fantasy world. And it could have been this person trapped in the illusion that you would always come back to them, or they could come back to you at any time. Hail to the no. So what's the High Priestess for the collective? What is this High Priestess doing here? The Ten of Wands and the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like someone was trying to block your enlightenment, your ascension. This is like you also dropping these burdens. So whatever made you feel like what I want to say, like you couldn't let go of something, or you were indecisive, or feeling like you missed an opportunity. You've let all that go with the 10 of Wands. And I feel like this person is carrying a heavy ass burden because they don't know how to release. They don't know how to see a new perspective about the situation. This could be a King of Wands in the reverse who tried to use black magic on you. Damn. It does say Sun in Aries, which was kind of like my last reading for Scorpio that I did. There's a hating ass Aries out here somewhere. What's his health concern? Not my Aries, obviously. Why did this person want my collective to feel like they should have a health concern? What is this about? Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. And the 8 of Swords in the reverse. This person's health could be declining. Okay, majorly. I feel like they're getting sick. Whoever they are. They could be a Gemini. Strong here. Gemini, Aries, Pisces. Their luck is running out. That's the other thing I'm seeing. Someone's luck is running really thin. And I feel too, someone wanted you to overthink any other relationship that you would go into. They wanted you to be codependent like them. And that's what you've released with the Lovers and the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is just someone who doesn't know how to move on. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This emotional manipulator. Hold up, y'all, because I'm about to take all these damn cards. Yes, I am. Some of you knew that somebody was like trying to keep you in a karmic connection. Let me stop talking and get the damn cards first, okay? So someone was trying to keep you in a karmic connection. All right, they wanted you to be stuck. Whoever this person is didn't realize that you were protected, and maybe even someone's using white magic to protect you that you're not aware of, but you've got your guides, angels, ancestors, deities protecting you at this time. And it could have something to do with this person who's jealous of you, or this person was actually trying to affect your health or your beauty. And it is because they are an emotional manipulator who's codependent. And that's when we get this energy. Someone who's a hoe who throws it around with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I'm getting like a feminine and a masculine here who don't know how to place their sexual energy. They're very shady. They stay in karmic connections. They don't care. This is someone who's like, I can be petty too. But your white magic has been protecting you. Okay. Or like I said, your ancestors from these emotional manipulators who will not let go. Okay. They're trapped in their own mental instability. And I feel like you've broken free from this. What is this for the collective? The Ace of Wands. I know that's right. Yes, you're going towards a divine partner for some of you. And there's this Emperor in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. Some of you are getting high honors when it comes to your work. We got the 6 of Wands with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, keep working on your craft. Keep working on your skills. This could also be a raise for some of you coming up very soon. But this is someone who abuses their authority. For some of you, this could even be an ex-husband here that doesn't want you to move on. But it can be an Aries or a Libra. I'm hearing they could be working together. Okay, but somebody was narcissistic. They want to control and authority over everything that you did, especially your work. For some of you, it's just a shitty boss. But you're finding a divine partner here that's going to help you through something. Okay? Yeah, I see you guys healing and cutting through any BS. You're standing on it too, and someone is mad. They are extra mad. This hater is mad that you know the truth and that you're healing. And I feel like this has to do with you being spiritually woke as well. This is that spirituality hater. So your manifestations are protected at this time. Let's see what's going on here. It's all about you loving yourself, collective. You're about to see. What is this? The 4 of Cups. Someone is so mad. Why? Because it's over. It's done. And this is how they wanted you to look? Oh my God. But you've moved on. 6 of Swords. Now it's in the upright. I'm just going to meditate on this for a minute. I feel like this person lacks the clarity they need to go towards new ambitions with the Four of Cups. Nothing makes them happy. Ten of Swords is basically here saying this person's sad that they couldn't stab you in the back or emotionally manipulate you anymore, and that you're protecting your energy. What are they looking over here? The Hanged Man. Yeah, this person lacks spiritual growth. We have the Two of Pentacles and Judgment and the Most High. Woo-wee. Yeah, I feel like, let me see something. Let me see. Yeah, again, there's this karmic sitting here wanting things to fall apart for you because you're getting your Ten of Cups. Some of you could be finding out you're pregnant with a girl. We have the Magician here, your power to manifest, keeping your life private or things private. And somebody wanted you to feel like your life was out of control with the Chariot in the reverse. But I also feel like this is someone trying to rush back to you. They have a lot of self-doubt, and you are protected by the Most High. So this is a wake-up call. I feel like the reason why Judgment in the Two of Pentacles is here is because you're going to have choices. You're going to have balance in your partnerships. You've gone through your awakening. This is your renewal. That's why your manifestations are protected. Somebody really wanted you looking crazy out here. This is someone too who is like an emotional abuser. They play with your mind mentally is the other thing I'm hearing. They think everything's a game. Sun and Gemini. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. They could also be a Pisces. But I'm just feeling like someone who's very naive. Okay, they take people and things for granted. And they're very immature. So they're going to try to come in with this fake apology. I don't know, y'all. Don't trust it. And I feel like you're graduating here. Let's see what this self-love is about. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Someone is not happy about this, okay? Woo, they want forgiveness. I feel like they're stuck in the past and they know they're not going to get the victory they wanted with you. They feel like a failure. Could be a Leo. Again, you're protected by the Most High. Spirit wants you to know this, that this was part of your ascension and this is why you're getting blessed up. Ace of Pentacles and Ascension. I don't know how YouTube's going to feel about the Ascension card, so let me take that. This doesn't have to be money. This could be a gift from the Most High. They could be stopping someone that's the Six of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or just someone from thinking they can have some kind of victory over you. I just saw Temperance in the reverse. It could be a Sagittarius or someone who's been overly doing something. What else? Yeah, the Magician. I feel like people underestimate how strong you are. They can't bring this conflict to you. These fucking energy vampires here. They may have even been trying to cause you legal issues. We've got a Taurus and a Leo. I feel like they could just have these placements in their chart. But they can't pull off your... Oh, this is a King of Pentacles. So this was someone too who like would tell you that they want a serious relationship, but they really don't. We ain't got time for that. What else do you want the collective to know? Tell us a little bit more about this false person. Why did they think that they could get away with this? Their mask is coming off, for real. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, because they're jealous of your money. And I feel like you have this pure innocence about you. This could be the Fool in the reverse, so Aries, or just someone who didn't want you to have a new beginning when it comes to your money being balanced. They wanted you to give up because they are an energy vampire and they did want to create conflict. Why is this person so upset about my collective's Ace of Wands, new beginning, and their High Priestess energy? Three of Cups in the reverse. Legal issues in the reverse. This could have been a group of people trying to take you to court. But there's some good news coming in for you. So if you've been dealing with a court case, there is good news coming in. Okay? I feel like some of you have a lawyer that's going to fight till the end. You got the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. The King of Swords can a lot of the times be a doctor or a lawyer. Okay? But very intelligent and will fight for you. This could also be Archangel Michael. But seriously, someone is stopping this conflict from coming into your life. And with the 8 of Wands and the Sun, I feel like this is really good news about your health as well. That's pissing this person off. They feel like something isn't fair. This group. All right. Why do they want to come in with this fake apology? Okay. Because they know that you have divine protection around you, even though they don't want to admit it to themselves. Yep. This person is obsessed. They could even be driving past your house a lot with the Chariot and obsessed, or they could be a Cancer. This is someone who's broke, busted, and disgusted and is going through a Tower moment. I ain't lying. Okay. They could have Mercury and Taurus. But someone here is like, oh, Lord. Watch out. Okay. So, let's see who you're dealing with. Who in the hell was this person trying to send health concerns towards my collective? Who is that? They could have braces or an Invisalign. They love, so they miss your love. That's why. They could have dark skin. Who is this person who's trying to send health concerns to my collective? They could be busty. They could be a parent. And they could have been born before the 1970s. Who is this person who is trying to cause harm or issues to my collective? They could be short or petite. They could have curly hair. And your faith is protecting you. They could be a Gemini. What else we got? We got signs hiding down here. What zodiac signs? Who are these energy vampires? Who's the energy vampire spirit? They could like to ride bikes or motorcycles, or they could have a pickup truck. Shit, they could have both. They could be a nerd, or people think they're lame. You could be a Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio who has a truck or a pickup truck. What else? Or you could be getting a new truck, Scorpio. We got a homebody. Somebody who has dimples. And we have a Virgo. Okay? So this could be you or people you're dealing with that are trying to like siphon your energy. Who is this false person that's going to be revealed in the collective's energy here? That's obsessed. They're narcissistic, very manipulative. They're a cook, so you could find them in the kitchen, or you're a good cook. They could be a Cancer. Who's this false person who's obsessed? They could have tattoos. They're going to cry and act like they're all sensitive about something, and they could have a curvy body. We're going to see the next zodiac sign so we can move on. We got Aquarius. I'm going to pull the next 3. We got a Libra. Strong air sign coming through. Cancer is definitely trying to show up. Don't hide, Cancer. We see you. And a Leo. Okay, someone's determined to win. Someone wants justice so bad over what you got, and I don't understand why. You will, but I don't. Okay? Yep. Let's see what else you guys need to know this week. What's coming in for my collective? You know we're about to get the tea. What do you want them to know, Spirit? What is this about? I do see some good news, new opportunities, doors opening up for you. Again, your power to manifest is going to be really strong right now. Keep things private. Don't tell people what you're doing, okay? Keep your affairs in order, because they are watching so hard their fucking eyes are bleeding. It's like they're waiting to, they're obsessed with you having a Tower moment. Jesus. All right, what's going on here? It says persuado, influencer, fake accounts, fake followers, fake it until they make it. So someone's trying to fake it until they make it. So if you're an influencer, I was kind of saying that people are starting to see the truth about this person, or maybe they're saying you were false, but people are seeing the truth about you. This is someone who takes or uses up everything from you or a situation, or that's what they wanted to do. And then we have living a double life, withholding secrets, safeguarding, keeping things hidden. Yeah, they didn't want people to know the truth about how they milk people dry, how they want to be an influencer, but they don't know how, and they're super fake and unoriginal. Yeah, you're extremely too hot to handle or very attractive. They want people to believe you've done them wrong, and they're a leech. How can this deck be this big and the same cards that came out in Scorpio reading is here? Come on now. What is this? Okay, so it says, worth fighting for. You deserve to win. Don't give up. Toxic. It says strong highs and intense lows. Yeah, this person's crazy. Disappearing act. Now you see them, now you don't. Yeah, they're going to disappear, all right, if they keep on playing. I know that. They better quit playing. And then we have emotional intelligence. Manages own emotions and understands the emotions of others. Yeah, this is why I feel like you already know what's going on. I see your health like looking good. I see you looking attractive, winning here, and being very emotionally stable. And someone is still in their ego. Yeah, this toxic person. It says too big to fail, narcissistic, self-important, strong sense of self. This person does have a lot of baggage weighing them down and obligations. Where was that 10 of Wands? Yeah, over here. And they refuse to see enlightenment. You may have even tried to help this person, but they just don't get it. Yeah, close encounter. It says divinely protected, so close, potentially harmful, heightened sense of vulnerability. So it's a good thing you got the hell away from whatever this energy is. Okay. I see the Tinder swindler. I see legal issues for this person. Yeah. They done fucked up. All right, let's see what else you need to know about them. And then we will go to all signs. So what is it about this person? What the hell do they want with my collective? It says caught, finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. Emotional intelligence coming out again. People can't mess with you or this divine connection you're trying to bring in. Someone could have divorced someone and broke a contract because of cheating and having a private relationship. Or someone's been wanting this with you. They want to fulfill this fantasy. So they're going to try to come in with a fake apology because they're in their feels. What the hell? What is this? Outdated, expired, old news. Yeah, okay. I feel like too, someone could be telling someone like, oh, I only hooked up with this person once. It wasn't real, but it's fake. Like this person's lying. They've been trying to fulfill their fantasies. They've been meeting up with someone here. Okay, let's get a couple more. This is, again, I feel like someone you used to deal with. I don't feel like this is a current person at all. It says knowing they fucked up. Yeah, they did. Doing drugs. Someone could have been doing drugs with someone, meeting up with them, and this is a copycat. Yeah, this person is depressed over your new love story. That's what it is. And they know you're tired of their damn drama. You ain't got time. Let them carry that baggage on their own. Okay? All right, let's go over to all sides and see what you guys need to know. All right, y'all, let's see what you need to know about the person you're currently dealing with, who's on your mind, or what you need to know next in love. What is the advice for my collective? Starting with fire signs. Aries, you got love gates are open, manifesting love, love coming in soon. Leo, you got not bothered, unaffected, don't care, cold-hearted. Sagittarius, you have perfect match, compatible, mutual desire. Aquarius, you have secret admirer, secretly watching, secret feelings. Libra, you've got a grip by obsession, strong attachment, fixated thinking. Gemini, you've got call or text, expression, conversation, information. Capricorn, you've got a genuine apology. It's okay to forgive, sincere regret. Taurus, guilt and regret, accepting responsibility, haunted. Whoa, that's too many. Virgo, you have it's beyond repair, broken foundation, hopeless situation. Cancer, isolated and alone, lonely, retreating, closed off. Pisces, pride getting in the way, refusing to budge, wanting to be right. And Scorpio, feeling abandoned, ghosted, unwanted, breakup, sad. So these are the people you're dealing with, okay? This is how they're feeling. And then at the bottom, we got bad habits, repetitive bad patterns, no change, excess baggage coming out again. Needs a lot of work. They're living in the past. We have twin flame love coming in for you. So a yin and yang mirror soul. You will have telepathy with this person who is going to be devoted to you and be faithful. And someone who you can have strong sexual chemistry with, okay? But watch out for someone who cannot be trusted, who thinks that they can just make the effort whenever they feel like it. Yeah, they got some past life karma to deal with, for sure. They are in a karmic cycle. They're going to try to make the effort. They feel like you've been waiting on them to do this, but this person can't be trusted. So just be aware of that. They're very much in their ego, okay? I hope you can take something from this reading. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And I love, love, love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.